Hey there folks, it is Hump Day. Bam, baby!
Guess who it is? Back on the wall like trophies. It's the kid I live. I ain't dead. Mad at whoever said I is. You can bet I is. It's the reckoning. Real deal. Deftones, I kill still. Be the best one to make you feel chill. Pick the beat up like.
I can't even believe this. I can't describe the anxiety that I get once it's Hump Day because I'm like at work. I'm like, God, it's Hump Day. I can't wait to get out there and update the folks on that don't watch the news, that don't watch the internet, that don't do anything. You're getting mainly all your news from me. I wanted to get right into it. Netflix. Everybody has Netflix. Who doesn't have Netflix? Raise your hand. Just kidding. I have Netflix. They're raising their prices. They've done this before. They talk a mad game. They spit some mad wicked rhymes at you. Like they're supposedly raising their prices like $1 or $2 for new customers or whatever, and then eventually people that like me who've had Netflix for a long time probably have to pay that. Well, it's bullcrap. This is a quick letter to the CEO of Netflix. Dear CEO of Netflix, you are a big piece of crap. You guys don't even put any new crap up on Netflix, and you don't do any other crap. Signed, the Crap Man. I'm telling you, I'm not paying any more for Netflix, so as soon as that price goes up, I'm out of there. Unless they decide to include net porn. Just kidding. I mean, really? Maybe. Today is Shakespeare's birthday. I'm pretty pumped that Shakespeare's birthday. It's his 450th birthday today. I wanted to give a quick shout out to my boy Bill Shakespeare. Dear Bill, thou birthday is as doth like the moon of the sky. I shall know thine nature of the day of your birth. It does not breatheth the life into those that shall haunt my dreams. May the placenta that eschewed from thou mother be forever in our grace. Age is a mere number. I do not wish to dine in hell for eternity, and I shall rescue the soul of fathomness. Don't let the wither of the tidings destroy you. Out with thee! Come! It is Shakespeare's birthing day. He has prevailed from his mother's womb and living in depth, great depth, lives for the children of the world. Shout out to Bill Shakespeare. Okay, so there's this new phenomenon going online. I was, a lot of people are always about these get-rich-quick schemes, and there's this new phenomenon online. And please, this is not safe for work. I mean, it's called. Let me make sure I know what it's called. Well, there's these women online, and not just women, men too, but when they have nothing to turn to, it's kind of like porn. You know what I'm saying? This is women selling their panties online. You can go on Craigslist and on Reddit, and you can sell your panties online. Now, this isn't just a quick buck. You could be a full-time panty salesman. And they sell all types of panties online. It's really strange. I was thinking about doing it myself, but there's certain requests for different types of women's panties, and usually they sell them by the length of time that they've been worn. So they sell them by the wear hour. So say I've worn these panties for 10 hours, that's $15. It's pretty strange. It gets even stranger though, where they're selling these panties slightly soiled, skid marks, poopy panties, peed in, other things of that nature. It's a little insane, but so some people have made up to $33,000 a year selling their own panties online, and the panties are the main thing, but they sell other things like toenail clippings, hair, plaque from their teeth. It's absolutely disgusting. Another thing that they've been selling online is pussy pops.
Pussy pop, pop that pussy, poop, poop.
Think of it like filling up, like you can make your own popsicles by filling up an ice tray full of Kool-Aid. Well, it's the same thing, pussy pops. So just think of it that way. It's an insane phenomenon, and I can only imagine myself getting into that, where I'm selling my skittied underwear to people across the world, shipping them. I've been wearing these underwear for 4 days with no shower, and that would be $100 for my soiled jorts. Check this out. These two kids are playing Call of Duty, right? Two kids playing Call of Duty. One kid is talking trash to the other, and they're talking trash back and forth, right? One of the kids loses. He loses the game, and the other guy is pissed. Well, what the other guy decided to do to this kid, this is real life. This is a real story, true life story. The other guy decided he was going to do something called swatting. Basically where you call in a threat to the SWAT team and see how big of a threat you can make somebody who's not a threat out to be, and have a SWAT team and helicopters and tanks show up to their house. Well, this kid did it to this other kid, and it was because he lost in Call of Duty and he got pissed at him. The kid lost, and he somehow traced his IP address to his real address and called in a threat. Let me read what he said here. He said he acted like he was the kid at that address, and he said, "I just killed my mother and I might shoot more people." So the SWAT team, they have to take every threat seriously because you never know when it's going to be real. So the SWAT team shows up. This is in America. The SWAT team shows up. There's helicopters, a huge standoff at this kid's house. Oh my God, there's a dude in there and he's murdering his family. His mom came out of the house and his brother came home from work, and they're like, "What the hell?" They're like, yeah, his mom's not dead. She's right here. She's alive. The whole time, it's a 20-minute standoff. The cops have their guns drawn on the house. and the kid doesn't even know it. He's inside and he still has his headphones in and he's playing Call of Duty. So they finally realize it's not a threat. But what a crazy phenomenon, you know? I can only imagine somebody swatting me. That's why I'll never give you my address unless, I mean, I've had people that have threatened me on the internet where they were talking so much trash, and so I've been trying to talk trash back to them, and they're like, "I'll come find you and kick your ass," and I'm like, "Yeah, right." But that could really happen. You don't even have to give somebody your address. They could just somehow trace your IP address and call in a SWAT team to your house. It's unreal. The internet is a wild and wonderful place. You know, you can find magic, you can make magic happen, and you can bring things to life. One thing that happened was a man was about to have a baby, and he decided he was going to let the internet name his baby. It actually didn't turn out too crazy. The baby's name is Amelia.
Hello, I'm Amelia.
There was other names that the internet was voting on. Some of the top names, though, that came up were pretty hilarious. What if your baby's name was Cthulhu or Cthulhu? Am I saying that right? Cthulhu? The octopus-like winged creature. Zelda. Allspark from Transformers, Megatron, Street Lamp. Those are some of the top names that they were trying to name the baby. But wouldn't that be hilarious if he just picked Cthulhu? Here's my little Cthulhu baby. So humans are trying to. You know, basically we're an infestation of the earth. You know, humans have grown faster than any other creature on the earth, I think. That's a statistic that I just made up in my head. But one thing that we're trying to do, and we've always been focused on, is Mars. For some reason, Mars is this focal point for humans. And a mission to Mars is inevitable, that they say. The folks at NASA. I just wonder, what would it be like to go to Mars? I think I want to put my name in, because it would be great. It would be hilarious. It's just a one-trip ticket. You never come back, and you're building your life on Mars. It'd be like, I think that some of these random drawings for people, because I think there's going to be some random drawings, that it's going to be pretty insane, because you're going to get some of these people that are like doctors, and you're going to get artists and what have you, all types. But they're going to be like, some of them are going to be just average Joes. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're going to be like, the Kid Laser, you're picked for Mars. I'd be like, holy shit. And I'm like, guess I'll go. Every time I'm in the rocket, they're like, "Jim, make sure the oxygen's coming." And I'm like, yes, sir. And I'm like, oh shit, which one is it? And I flip the switch. We all die. I can see it now. Mission to Mars failed. This idiot. We brought this idiot Jim with us. Didn't know what the hell he was doing. He just didn't know what he was doing. He had no clue. Didn't have a clue. As usual, I like to go in and I like to read your comments from the last video. See if there's any questions, concerns, stories. Please post them in the comments below because I like going through and reading them, and maybe you'll appear in the next video. So Jem Forsta said, Phantasmo, you're looking really sexy today. Have you been working out? Well, yeah. If you think I'm Phantasmo, look at that. Oh, daddy got a big... You should have called this the Humpday. Roman Sembe said that. That was a pretty good name. I like that, the Humpday. But then people would be like, is this a video of me going on a date and like trying to hump the what have you? Metallica 8589 says they have fairies in Korea? Yeah, haven't you ever seen Fern Gully? Come on, Metallica. Well, folks, that's all the comments that I can answer at the moment. If you leave your comments and your stories and your questions below, I will try and answer as many as possible. But thanks for tuning into this Hump Day update. Hope y'all enjoy it. I didn't mean to throw up the gang signs there, but I just did. Hope they didn't offend you, ya bish.